Hi guys, my name is Sveta, and there is one question that I have been concerned about for a long time. That is how to be a productive person, which means to live a fulfilling life and achieve great results. I recently read a book that has had a big impact on my productivity, and I'm excited to share it with you. The book is called The Way We Are Working Is Not Working by Tony Schwartz. You probably have heard about this because it is a bestseller that helped many people. So in this video, I will give you my review on it and explain the main ideas from there. So let's start. The key idea of the book is that if you want to be productive, that means to work hard without burning out, you need to manage your energy properly. And we have 4 fundamental energy sources. They are physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional, like 4 tanks. And your major task is to monitor these 4 tanks, to fill them at the proper time and consume your energy rationally. So imagine that you are a sophisticated car that needs 4 types of petrol to function. When you have rest, you fill the tanks. When you work, you consume. And if you hit the gas while one of your tanks is empty, the car will break down. That is the situation of burnout. So the key idea is our capacity is limited and you can't increase your productivity by working harder. The only way to increase it is to manage your energy better. So don't hit the gas when one of your tanks is empty. And before I explain further about each of the 4 energy sources, I offer you to assess yourself. Right now, while I'm talking, try to answer the question how well you keep each of your tanks. So while listening to me, try to recognize your weak points. Number 1 is physical. The physical energy source is everything related to your body and health, and it is the base on which everything else is layered. If you don't feel good in terms of your body, it is very unlikely that you will be productive. If you are ill, hungry, or sleep deprived, you can't be focused or creative. Everyone knows that having healthy habits is good, but the point is that when you take care of your health, you are making investments in your productivity as well. So physical energy source is the base, and sleep is the base of our physical well-being. Another 2 are exercises and nutrition. I will not go into details about our physical needs. Tony Schwartz offered a lot of life hacks and referred to scientific researches on how exactly our physical well-being affects our productivity. But my task is to give a general overview, okay? So you can find more details in the book. And from my personal experience, I can say that it really works because I have done a lot for my physical well-being over the past few years. I improved my sleep schedule, I started to eat healthier, to do exercises every day, and now I became much more productive than I used to be. Number 2, emotional. Our core emotional needs is to feel valued and secure. And there are 2 main factors here. The first one is our work environment. The more supportive and friendly it is, the better we perform. And the second one is the quality of your leisure time. You need to have weekends and evenings free from work and to go on vacation regularly. It is counterproductive to push yourself to work hard despite feeling stressed and tired. So you should first decrease your stress level, meet your emotional needs, and then when you feel optimistic and engaged, to work hard. The key point here is not to ignore your emotional needs. So spending time with your loved ones, meditating, doing hobbies, all these activities that brings you pleasure and relaxation, they are important for good performance at work. Number 3, mental energy source. For me, it was the most important part of the book. When I started to follow advice from this part, my productivity increased for at least 30%. So for me, it was a real game changer because attention span is my weak point. What is the mental energy source? It is firstly our ability to stay focused and not to be distracted while working. And secondly, being creative, being productive in terms of solving problems and finding solutions. According to the book, the most effective way to work is to switch between concentration and relaxation. Tony Schwartz suggests to work in short sprints for 90 minutes and never more than that. You fully immerse yourself into work for 90 minutes and then you have a break for 30 minutes and then the next sprint. Why do we have to take breaks from mental tension? Because otherwise you will experience kind of mental burnout. You need to renew your mental energy source. And the second main idea is that there are two moduses of mental work. The first one is related to our left brain hemisphere and another one to the right hemisphere. The left hemispheric modus is about logic, rules, quantitative indicators. The right hemispheric modus is responsible for big picture perspective, synthesis, metaphor, and visual information. If you want to be creative, you have to switch between these two moduses. For example, going for a walk, visiting an exhibition, or doing sports. All these activities activate our right hemisphere, and that is the reason why we mostly get our greatest insights not at the desk, but while doing something else. Number 4 is spiritual energy source. That is everything related to our long-term goals, values, and beliefs. If you want to be a productive person, you have to answer the question, what for? Put it simply, you need not only life hacks and tricks, but you also need motivation. You need to know your final goal or mission to find something that truly inspires you. Otherwise, you will run out of steam. So that is all for today. I would be interested to read your comments. How do you find the idea of the book and how do you estimate your energy sources? I also think that this is the best book to start with when asking about productivity, because it gives an overview of what productivity consists of so that you can make a check-up and find out your weak points. That is all for today. See you soon. Bye.